day. All right. I think I unplugged the camera. The camera, my new HD camera failed. Jim, I'm back online here. I don't know if you guys can all jump on. It's being emailed out to everybody that YouTube has a new live link. Jan, if you go to my channel, if you go to my YouTube channel, I know I'm a hot mess. I tell you, if you go to Dulci Hill, in fact, if you Google Dulci Hill, if you Google that, I'll click any of the links and it'll bring you to YouTube. There's a lot of YouTube stuff, and click subscribe, and you will you'll be emailed this link to join in the chat. Anyway, Jan, it is wonderful that you're here. You know what's good about, hi Tim, what's good about the laptop, instead of using the other HG, the high def camera, is that apparently it wasn't using my microphone. Where is everybody? Put your stilettos and crawl around. Yeah, come on over. Put on your stilettos. Good morning, Jim. Put on your stilettos, crawl around, and capture that monarch caterpillar. Is Karen, Gina? I don't know. I apologize. But you know what? The research, I'll let you know, Patty. I'll let you know, Jen. The new research today came out that the anticholinergic medications, the bladder, for overactive bladder that many people with MS end up taking, there causes it's linked to a 40% chance increase in dementia down the line. So and that's not good. So we all have a choice. We can be leaky people, or I'm telling you, I'm an old person in a young person's body. You know what, Jane? Can you see that? And yeah, they're on the wrong party. I closed that other stream there. Let's see. And I have no way. I should have just said, I did. I said I was rebooting the stream. All right. You guys have to work with me, because remember, I'm just the reckless host. I need a technical department to handle all this stuff. Having the host, that's why I also do the website there, and I manage the website there. I did it years ago. So, which reminds me, I need to sell 3 more of these t-shirts. If you're in the United States and you believe in the Constitution, we left England with a Declaration of Independence, and the preamble says all men are gifted with we believe all men are gifted with unalienable rights by their creator. And there's a Minuteman. It's a red T-shirt up there, and it has the preamble. It says, God, we believe all men were created with inalienable rights. Among those are life, liberty, and the freedom, the pursuit of freedom, or something. I don't know. So if you have $20 in your pocket, you want to support this ministry, we need 3 more t-shirts, $20 sold there. And I know a lot of you on MS on this YouTube channel have bought Jane's gonna go find him. There. Good. Yeah. You know what? And you guys know, it's not necessary to hear me. Jane is the only person. There's 2 people watching on YouTube, but Jane's the only person. We had a lot of people watching. Hi, Luis. We had a lot of people watching and participating. In fact, on Facebook, there is a lot of people watching. There, not a lot participating. They went home. Well, they should check their email. They are home, Jane. All right, let me check the email. It says, all right, here we go. I know what I'll do is Hi, Tim. I know you're on Facebook, but Jane is the only one in YouTube, and she's trying to find you guys. Can you jump back on YouTube there? All right. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm a red hot mess today. You can tell I was slurring. So it's high humidity in Maryland today. I don't know. Dean, when are you going back to the gym? Are you back? All right, that's an old live screen. Hi, Tim. I apologize. Jane, I was... all right. Gina's here. Okay. Chris and Karen and Tim. All right, we've got... we're slowly getting people back. I'm sorry. You know, I must be running a Zoom meeting. Remember, you guys are going to do this for me because if without the time checks you offer, Tim, without your support, Tim Riches, there, without your support, I couldn't do this without, I look at all my friends and family, people I went to high school. Everybody is contributing. Anybody who knows and believes in me and our cause is contributing so that we can do this more another 3 years there. And now 8 years ago, I paid for all of the website, all of it. This year or 3 years ago, my friends and family paid for most everything. This year, I got to thank you. There's so many people with MS that are donating. If everybody who subscribes to my video channel, this one here, donates $1, that it'll pay for it. In fact, it'll pay for the next 6 years. You can't, Tim, check your email. Tim, can you check your email? Yeah, let me see if I reload my email. If I reload my email, whether it'll be, yeah, Tim, you're a heavy hitter. All right, so on YouTube, Yasmin's here. I don't have energy, Yasmin. You know what? I'm an extrovert. An extrovert is someone who feeds off the energy of other people. So when I'm not on camera, in fact, after this, I get so tired. Although I'm going to crawl around and rescue that poor little monarch caterpillar, that either that or Coco's going to eat her. I'm going to invite her in there, maybe put a diaper on her. Or I don't know. Life is amusing there. So Jasmine, you're if you can't laugh. Hi Barb, that's my sweet neighbor, and hi John, an old friend in California. My brother-in-law's friend, but if you can't laugh at yourself, Barb, today is here. I'm gonna do it. Stiletto. Dead. It's my right foot there. It's stiletto. So if you see me laying on the front lawn wearing stilettos, take them off and hit me with it. So it kind of senses, Jim, you made the jump. Damn, yay. We need you here. I don't have energy. I'm a parasite as an extrovert. Barb, I need you here. I don't have energy. I'm a parasite as an extrovert. Barb is an extrovert too. We know that I don't need coffee. I just need to be put in front of an audience and I'll suck like a leech. I will suck the energy out of you. Yes, and I'll suck it to I'll sap you out. But Mace, you're here. Mace, you've never made the jump over to YouTube store, the YouTube channel, and that is that's a shame because you're a beautiful guy. You've been on our Zoom meetings, but anyway. So just to remind you guys, I Tim and Jane, and I see Karen's on here. Sue, you need to be all right. We need another hill in the house. Anyway, Sue, time checks. I'll need time checks because I am. I know Mace knows that he's never subscribed to YouTube. You know what? Subscribing to YouTube is easier. You can subscribe, pick a username, and make up information so anybody can subscribe to YouTube. Incognito. You can be anybody. I lead by the truth there. Oh, Chris left for her infusion. All right, fine. She scheduled her infusion during MS Live. Chris, we need you. All right. Oh, I'm gonna guilt you. And anyway, Yasmin, do you have energy? Are you like? None of us have energy, right? So I invite you all to come over and have a lack of energy day so I can suck the life out of you. And at least I'll have energy. Thank you, Jane. At least you all need a nap. Remember being a teenager, you used to get in a fight with your boyfriend and he always needed a nap afterwards? Well, I, Bridget, it's funny. So after this mentally stimulating cluster craziness, this epic fail there, I will be so exhausted I'll have to go and play Candy Crush. No, that's not true. I'll have to do something low energy. I've got to spend some time writing the book. One of the things I talked about, and I've got to write down, is the fact that we have to let other people help us out and be gracious in that. Hi, Andrea. That is funny. She is supporting our ministry. Just let you know, my aunt is donating money that's going to go to run that website, msfrontiers.org, and that's huge. That is absolutely huge. Jane, I know you donate money as well. There's so many. Dolores donate money. I've got just my local friends, Jeff and Dave, my trivia group. They all donated money. People who know me, Cindy donated money or bought a T-shirt. They all bought T-shirts there. So if you're a patriot, anyway, I've got to sell 3 more, and I'll end up having to, I've donated money into it there. In fact, I'll end up donating, probably matching everybody's donation towards it. I'll match it myself. But it's important to know that you're running it. You're running this ministry. If you've donated it, I'm only volunteering my efforts. I do this all for free there, and I don't incorporate because it only takes $1,300 right now to pay for 3 years there. The last 3 years I got $800, and prices went up there, so I wanted to let you know that every dollar helps. And thank you for contributing. My brother contributed, and his wife, they contributed, and my mother contributed. It's just huge. It's huge when people believe in you and love you enough to encourage you through their financial gifts. I just think that's huge. And with all of you who have MS, and everybody who's given with MS, even a dollar there, all of my friends, I've got over 2,000 Facebook friends. Blows my mind that if each one of them give $1, it would pay for the website. So those of you with MS who've donated charity there, and you participate, you volunteer like I do, and you help. Jane, I can't believe you haven't known me for the 15 years I've been doing this. Where Tim has. A lot of you guys are newer within the past year to 5 years. You've been subscribed to my channel, and I've only been doing this live since March, since COVID has helped. Thank you, Jane. Anyway. So what was I talking about? All right. And Andrew, you'll want to know this because this doesn't affect just people with MS. People with MS tend to have overactive bladder. Some of them have to use a catheter to start. It's bladder issues, right? But anybody who takes overactive bladder medication, the Ditropan, the Detrol, Vesicare, the anticholinergics, and I take desopressin at night to shut off my bladder for 12 hours. There gives you a happy marriage. And it gives you a happy marriage when you haven't kicked your husband into the guest bedroom, kicked him out. There, so I should not be. I don't know. All right, lest I digress. He's a sweetheart there. I'll tell you what. My husband is a sweetheart. He says, you just are not a consistent wife. I'm not consistent. I can be moody. I can be depressed. Tell me, is it me? And it runs in the family. We're emotional people. By heritage, by DNA, but I got to tell you, MS puts a magnifying glass. So if you're emotional, it's like running into money. If you have a very good character, right? If you get lots and lots of money and you're a generous person, you'll be more generous. Well, if you are a sad person, you got MS, you're sadder. If you're a well, I'm hyper. I'd like to. All right. Somebody's on YouTube. Somebody named Lila Rose there, and she just said hi. I think, you know what? She watched one of the older videos I've done, and she just commented on that. Lila, subscribe to the channel, and you'll immediately get the email, and you'll jump into our YouTube chat group. So, what was I talking about? MS, yeah. It makes us more extreme of what we were going to be, right? So here's the thing, the big clue. It's supposed to be a blessing. We Christians are supposed to look at our weaknesses as God's strength is made perfect in weakness. What is that? 2 Corinthians 12:10. You know what? All right, there's a cricket there, and remember, this is nature out here. There's a cricket in my screen room. All right, that cricket is making me mad because he's going towards the. Oh my gosh, he was going towards the caterpillar. But I want you guys to know. Remember, I was going to crawl around on my stilettos and capture the monarch caterpillar and put him back on the milkweed. He just crawled across the porch, and he's crawling in the tray, and he wants to live. Thank you, Jesus. I said a prayer over that guy. I was like, come on. I was asking a guardian angel. If we've got him. The Bible says we have him. So, oh my. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. The attention deficit disorder. That was my problem, Andrea. I wasn't a difficult, bad kid. I was a kid that needed entertainment. And if I didn't often, I needed stimulus. And I get it now. I get it. Although my porch is not even close to interesting when you guys aren't watching me. When you're watching me, there, all of a sudden I forget I'm on MS Live. But anyway, it's do you remember? In fact, Jane, you gave me this link there to Jen Can Cook there. Lori. All right, Lori, you're awesome. Hi, Lori. Can you and Chris? God bless you, Chris. Oh, Chris is here. They're the YouTube people who've been with me. Not YouTube, Facebook people who've been with me and been in MS Frontiers. The medical share. Did you see that article I posted today, Chris? About an MS Frontiers medical share about how ditropan is linked to dementia. It's linked 43% higher rates of dementia in people who take ditropan, Detrol, Vesicare. I need to look at desmopressin. But that's an anticolon. All right, that's good. See, Chris, it's good. You saw that there. Chris, what are you going to do about that? I take ditropan there. And what are you going to do? Is that going to change your behavior? Is that going to make you not take it? And I'll tell you what, I'm an old person in that. Yeah, you notice how old people don't care. They'll say anything and they'll do anything. That's That is me. That is me. I just, there was a guy who showed up at the pool, and he is probably 10 years my junior. He's wearing Speedos. Speedos should not be worn by a guy after he is 30 years old, and only if he has a good body, right? Unless Tim Riches is in London, you guys have different rules. But in the United States, that's generally the rules. He had something very offensive on the very front of his bathing suit and the very center back of the bathing suit. All my old lady friends who have decorum just, oh my gosh, there's a guy. Do you see that? And I know the guy who did that. Of course, I don't care if I knew him or not. I said to him, "Hey, Fred," even though his name's not Fred, he's a public servant. I said, "You shouldn't wear that bathing suit. That's offensive." What it is if the decal wasn't centered. I don't know. We've got 18-year-olds on the swim team, men that wear Speedos, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful bodies. And the girls, the new bathing suits, your butt completely hangs out, and they've got perfect, pretty little butts there. And I think it shows too much, but they're beautiful if. So I said to the guy who was wearing that, I said, okay, decorum. We should show it's a family club. Tomorrow I'm going to wear my G-string and my pasties. And that did not go over well, he as I had hoped. He says, oh, that's great. I said, all right, do me a favor. Do me a personal favor and never wear that to the pool again. There. Now, all the old ladies are laughing because I've included the pool in this conversation because I don't have the decorum of the class to care enough to make it a one-on-one. Plus, he's the kind of guy that always wants to be in the in crowd, and I am I'm kind of popular at the gym, and I think I'm popular. Hi, Diana. I think I am. Thank you, Diana. I believe you supported MS Frontiers, the website there. She's got MS, and she supported it as well. That's huge there. All right, so I saw a green leaf in between. It fell in between the planks of my screen and porch, and I was worried it was a monarch butterfly caterpillar. It's attention deficit. All right, so I was talking about Jenny. Jane turned me on to Jenny. Jenny can cook. I've been making the bread, Jane, and I can't make. I'm thinking my poor kitchen, my poor husband. I have got bread dough stuck everywhere. So by the time I'm done making bread, I've created a bigger mess. The oven cuts out. But enough about me. About Jenny. Jenny used to be Jenny Jones. She did the Jenny Jones show. She is hilarious. So it's like 5 minutes. She'll have a show, and she's on YouTube. So it's Jen Can Cook there, and she did a number of. She's done galumpkies, and Andrew. She did galumpkies there, and galumpkies are soul food. If you're Eurotrash, no. I know you're like Dad in that you're more purebred. You're German and North. Hi, Frank. Northern. I don't know, Polish, and Russian, and Norwegian. That kind of stuff. So and Hungarian. So my aunt is more purebred there. I'm Eurotrash because you throw in my mom's DNA, and my mom's DNA is traced back to the founding fathers, 1636. Was in Baltimore. He's actually total New Jersey. He got out of Baltimore first year, and he's been in New Jersey. Well, his offspring since 1680 is there's record of him. And I'll let you know the forts on my mom's side. Newsflash. They were the governor. There were two forts who were state governors. Of New Jersey. I thought my English Irish side, which is English Irish and Iberian Peninsula, all that. I thought those guys were nothing but horse thieves and no, they might have been horse thieves and hook dudes at one point, but they came over to the United States and they became people. So I'm Eurotrash. So anyway, I forget what I was saying about that. Probably not important. I do. Jane, what time is it? I'm sparing you. Yasmin. All right. And I asked a question over here, Karen. I wanted to know if you're gonna Diana and Frank there. Doesn't Preston dystrophan and Vesicare has been shown to increase your chances of dementia 45%. And that's if you don't have MS. If you do have MS, then you're already there. Then all of a sudden you're calling out people who are not wearing the right thing at the swim pool and saying, this is a family pool, and that what you're wearing is not acceptable. No. And old ladies are like, that Dulci's crazy. She's crazy. There, I'll say anything. So the reason why I'm saying that is that do we become leaky people? Do we become like chickens? Do we open the door and pee in our driveway? I've got tricks on how to you're not supposed to be in public unless you have MS, and you can pee in mall parking lots, you can pee everywhere. So I don't even know why I take colon, or I don't know why I take dystrophan, Detrol, because it is. Thank you, Mace. Thank you for. You should behave, right? If you're going to take these medications there, then you need to make an effort to go to the bathroom and deposit your potty where it belongs, right? But the problem is I have got to, I don't feel like walking, in stilettos to the bathroom there. Although I'll tell you, I lift myself up high and I walk in the stilettos there. In fact, I'm going to try. All right. Back up. All right, that was me standing in the stilettos there. I've got a short Achilles tendon, so I can never hooky bob. Does everybody know what hooky bob is? All the kids in our neighborhood would get down on their feet flat, and they'd run on their heels and hold on to the bumpers of cars in the snow, and go for a ride. I could not do that because I was always on my toes. So being on your toes, having a short Achilles heel allows you to walk in heels. So I always liked wearing heels there. So, all right, I don't walk right anyway. Walk in heels. Plus, what is amazing about heels, when you wear these heels, if you wear real thick heels there. You don't, your foot drop there, it's a shorter area to pick up to clear your run, clear. You don't have to launch up on your right and circumvent. Everybody with MS uh, has we all walk the same, so you can look at somebody walking across the street and tell if they have MS there. I know, Frank, it is incredible. Frank just said, but let me tell you something. I'm an athlete. I'm an athlete. No, that's not true. I've got more guts than sense. The neurologist looks at these shoes when I'll wear them there, and they'll look at the shoes and say, "Don't you realize you're going to break your ankle?" I was like, you know what? Everything, even the medication we take, it's all risk reward, right? And if it makes you seeing somebody in a wheelchair wearing stilettos is hilarious. It is. It's like, oh my gosh, it makes people talk and smile and stuff. But if I go to Johns Hopkins, we decided to put the infusion center a good 2 miles down the way. You got to walk country mile. I'll bring my scooter, and at that point, if I bring my scooter, I'll wear high heel shoes there. And when I see if I have to see my neurologist before thank you, Mace. I'm getting time checks from them. I'm concerned that you guys on YouTube, you haven't been chatting. So anyway, if they say, you know how neurologists say, let me see you walk, I have to take off the heels and ask for a walker, wall walk. But I'm dizzy all the time there because of that wonderful attack I had that affects the base of my spine there, and I'm dizzy. I am dizzy. So, but it is. You know what? COVID, by the way. All right. Let's see. I can check the time as well. Oh, it's 58. Oh yeah. Okay. I got 2 more minutes. What COVID has taught me? I had to wait 6 months to get my roots done, and I got them done in I think April. Well, I'm not in a hurry. My mom made an appointment. She says, I've got roots. She's got gray hair. So gray goes into blonde. Fantastic. Why she feels that she has to get her roots done. And I've got salt and pepper gray hair mixed in. This is all natural underneath there. And I have it highlighted with my stripes, right? And I use baking soda in my hair when I go swimming because that neutralizes the chlorine. It won't ruin your hair there. So what was I saying? Oh, so I've learned that this COVID has been a blessing. Every 6 months, I'm not making another appointment until probably October when anyway, that's it's time. All right, yeah, it's 11:59. It's time. So that means I have to close up shop. I've got to tell you to go to msfrontiers.org and look at the resources we have for you. I want to thank all of you for participating in this chat. Also, go to my Facebook page and look at the charity. I need to sell 3 more t-shirts. I think I need to because I am fundraising for MS Frontiers there. I need to sell 3 more t-shirts in order to in let me see, 4 days. I've got 4 more days to sell 3 t-shirts to close out this campaign. So if you can donate, it'd be great. God bless you. And God, let me see. What do I say? I say a prayer in the New Testament and the prayer in the Old Testament. and the New Testament, may the peace of God, which surpasses, it's Paul's prayer, and I think it's in Hebrews, may the peace of God, which surpasses, I love you more, Frank, all understanding, keeps your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Remember, we're all called by Christ to support each other. You're all part of the body, and with MS, there is even more. And in the Old Testament, I believe it is in the Old Testament. I believe it is in Numbers there, and it's the preacher's prayer. May the Lord bless you and keep you. I think Moses said this. May he bless you and keep you, hold you in his arms. May he shine his face upon you through critters trying to save their life. That little monarchs come. May he shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord provides. And MS Frontiers Ministry will go on and on as long as you love. God is, I'm incredibly blessed and highly favored. May he lift up his countenance upon you, and his presence may show himself to you like you see the wind or you see gravity. God is alive in your hearts there, and God is there for everyone to see. If you want to see him there, he's alive. He blesses me and he blesses you, and Dina, thank you for serving others with MS. Please subscribe and keep coming back.